Back in July, I moved in with my sister and she lost her keys. And I went and found the keys and she left them in the door, and I told her, you left your keys in the door. And she said, no, I didn't. She thought that I went and stole her keys, went into her truck, took her money, and then brought her keys back. How can I do that if, did you hear your door open? Did you hear the door slam? You hear everything right here in the house. You're right here in the living room. You hear any of that? No. Why? Because I didn't do it. $300 is not worth throwing away a friendship like that, especially when somebody's always had your back and you always had their back. It's not worth it. Why would I throw away everything I had and the happiness I had in that household at that time for $300 when I just gave her that money to live there? And around town, she's spreading these lies on me and saying that I'm a thief and that that's just not me. I really don't care what anybody else thinks because they ain't gonna make or break me anyway. But what I care is that my niece and the rest of her children are thinking that I'm a thief, and I'm not a thief. And that's why I'm here to prove to them and everybody else that I'm not a thief.
Crystal, that's your former friend on the tape.
That's my brother that stole from me, that lied to me, that betrayed me. When he asked me, you gotta understand, Steve, I was a single mom. I struggled to pay for this house. I worked 3 jobs when necessary to take care of mine. Tony was a part of I met him before I even started having really babies. So he's always been there. My kids looked up to him. My kids, he was their father figure. He was a good friend. To this day, it hurts me to even think that he would betray me like that, knowing how bad I struggled.
Why do you think that he took the money?
Steve, it was just me and him. He knew what I went to do. Prior to this, this day happening, I seen him take $20 out of my truck. He was the only one that knew where I kept my money at. And the only reason why he knew is because I had to go and get gas. Okay? So he seen where I took it from. And I didn't think nothing about it. You don't think those things, So a couple of days later, he's like, well, Crystal, what if I just rent a place from you? Because he was looking, and he had been staying with me prior to that. I said, well, Tony, if you want to live here, you got to pay me $300 because everything goes up. So, and I can't do me and you.
Right.
So he turned around and he's like, all right. He's like, so he gave me the $300. All right. I came back home. I was tired, not thinking, put my keys on the table. Prior to me saying anything to Tony or anybody else, I was like, well, maybe I just left the keys in the door because I went upstairs. Came in, put the keys on the table, went upstairs, laid down. Damn, I forgot the keys. Got to go back downstairs to get the keys. So I go downstairs to get the keys. They're not on the table. So before I say anything to anybody, I go and check the doors. Now, there was no keys in the doors. That's when I got to asking. I said, Tony, where's my keys at? Have you seen them? He's like, no, but I'll help you find them. All right, now we're talking about maybe a half an hour. He brings the keys in. I was Tony, why is my keys outside? He said, they was in the door. I said, Tony, you lied. I already checked the doors before I asked you. Okay? And you're going to tell me...
And you used the keys to get inside.
In. Right. And I put my keys on the table. So how did I make it from the table outside?
So where was the money at?
It was locked up in my truck.
So you think he took your keys, went out to the truck, and took the money?
Right. So that's exactly what I think. And when I went out to the truck, right after all of this,
right,
to go check, the money was gone.
And where in the truck did you keep it?
I kept it underneath the seat, and there's a little pouch underneath the seat.
That's so not visible.
Right, it's not visible, but it was a large sum of money, Steve.
Sure.
So I put it in there. Now he didn't take it all, and he could have taken it all, but that ain't the point.
How much was taken?
$300.
What he paid you.
Right.
And that's kind of fishy, right? So you thought maybe, what if he comes here today and passes his lie detector test?
Steve, you think I'm going to steal from myself?
I'm not saying you're going to steal from yourself. I'm not saying, I totally believe you that the money's missing, right?
The money is missing, but it ain't about the money. It's about everything. It's deeper than that.
Right. What if he didn't take it?
Steve, it was you. As sure as I'm sitting, sure that you was sitting in that chair, he took that money.
So you're not open to the possibility. I'm just saying, How are you going to react if he
took-
passes his lie
if
detector test?
He passes. If he
Right.
passes, okay? I will be woman enough to say, look, I'm sorry, and I'll apologize, and I'll move on.
Would you want to repair the relationship?
I would definitely want to repair the relationship.
Well, let's find
but
out.
if he lie, and he don't pass that lie detector test,
Right.
he'll be dead to me, Steve.
That's sad.
He will
That's
be
sad.
dead to me.
Okay. And I'm not going to try to dissuade you from that feeling. I'd be quite honest, if somebody came into my house and stole money,
I mean, you came to me, I didn't come to you.
I would cut them out too. Okay, let's meet your former friend, Antonio.
I ain't steal your damn money, Crystal.
You lying, Tony.
Whatever,
You
dude.
lying. I'm telling you,
I
woman
did
to
not
man,
steal
you
your
lying.
money, man.
I
did not
was there,
steal-
Tony.
I did not
You
steal
lying.
your money, Crystal.
You
Now,
lying.
What story are you coming up with now?
I
Seriously?
it ain't no story,
All right.
Tony. It's the same thing.
You got to
Don't
say your
gonna-
piece. You got to say your piece.
you
Can I
gonna
speak?
make me-
Can I speak mine now? Thank you.
You gonna make me end up saying something?
Say something. What?
Tony.
I don't care.
Tony, what the
What?
hell's
Because
going
I do
on
drugs?
with you?
I don't care. I don't steal people money. I'm not a thief. I would never steal from you, Crystal. I would die for you. And I would
Tony, how
never
bad
steal
you
from
want
you.
it?
I would never steal from
How
you.
bad you want it?
I would never steal from you, Crystal.
You lying, Tony.
I would never steal from you.
I love you,
I
but
would
you're
never
lying.
steal from you, Crystal,
Lying.
because I
Why
love
you gonna
you
lie me
to
in my
death.
face? This is what I'm talking about.
Why would I bring you here?
I
Why would I
can't
bring you
work
over
with a
here?
lie, Tony.
Why would I bring you over here
I
to this lie?
I can't work with a lie.
You can say whatever.
You lying.
I ain't lying.
You lying.
I ain't lying. Why would I steal $20 from you when I want took you out
Tony,
to go
I
eat
seen you
that day?
take the $20 out of the damn truck.
didn't take nothing from you.
I seen you. I seen you with my own eyes, Tony. You
Well,
lying.
we're here to find out.
As much as I love you, Tony,
So
you're
part of
lying.
the story, when she says that she came home, misplaced the keys, when you're looking for the keys, you found them outside.
I found them in the door.
No, Tony, you did
They
not.
were in the door.
No, you
I-
did not.
She yelled from upstairs. I'm upstairs in my room playing the video game. She yells upstairs. She can't find her keys. I come downstairs. I say, all right, I'll go help you look. We look around the house. I go out to the damn truck. I look around the truck. All the doors are locked, everything. I come back in the house. As I'm coming in the house, there's right there dangling from the dang doorknob. I tell her, okay. I take them out. I shake them so she can even hear me while I'm going. Walk in the house. I said, here are your keys. Where were they at? There. I told them they were in the doorknob. She's like, no, they wasn't. I didn't do it. I bring them in the house. I said, no, you didn't. All right. And then you see how she yells. This is how she do it. She's like, overtalk you, yell at you. I'm like, okay, whatever, dude. So I go back up in my room, and then before I did that, she gets this look on her face. She's like, and she runs out to the truck. I'm like, what the is her problem?
That's right.
What's her problem now? So she runs out to the car. She goes out. She said, all right, you got to get the hell out of my house now. You just stole my money. You got to go. You got to get out of
So you weren't packing your clothes
No, I
before.
was still playing my video
Yes,
game.
she was, Tony.
Your mom thinks that Antonio stole $300 out of her truck. What would you like to add to this?
I believe that he did it as well. I mean, like, it hurts me to even know that you would even steal from our own family. We took you in off the streets when you didn't have a place to go. You were my father figure growing up in my life. And for you to sit here and steal from us, the hand that fed you, that, you know, made sure that you were gonna be okay, the one person I can sit here and turn to and talk to, you're gonna sit here and steal from us? That hurts so bad. You don't know. I can't even look at you the same way growing up now. I can't look at you that way.
What the hell?
You hurt me so bad, Tony. Completely.
Antonio came here, took a lie detector test, and Antonio,
Smoke weed, so I couldn't tell.
we gave him a 10-panel drug test. He tested positive for methamphetamines and marijuana.
I
He is
admit that.
therefore untestable.
Why am I the only one that got to take tests? Why couldn't she take tests?
Tony.
Why couldn't you take the test? Why couldn't you take the test?
You want
I'm
me
the
to
one
take? I'll
called.
take any test you want me to take, but I guarantee you, you dead to me.
You haven't been friends for a year, right?
I haven't talked to him in over a year.
So you're okay with just leaving it like that?
Hey, like I said, I didn't steal her money. I didn't do this to her. I wouldn't do it to her.
See you later.
Deuces.
It's a shame that people do jeopardize lifelong friendships over money.
When he stole the $20, I turned the other cheek. When he sold the $300 and almost jeopardized my home,
Right.
that I raised my children.
I understand.
I cannot.
But you know what? He's going to live with that guilt, and it's going to eat him away, what he did to you. Good luck to you.
Thank you, Steve.
Thanks for coming on.